Welcome, you are listening to Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. India recorded 70,496 fresh COVID-19 cases and 964 fatalities on Friday, while 78,365 people recovered from the contagion in the last 24 hours, according to the Union Health Ministry. The new cases and deaths took the case tally of the second most infected country to 69,06,151 and death toll to 1,06,490. Only the United States and Brazil have recorded more deaths than India. Meanwhile, the total number of recoveries reached 59,06,069 in numbers and 85.52%. For the first time in the month's time, active COVID-19 cases fell below the 9 lakh mark as India registered 8.93 lakh active cases on Friday after registering 8.97 lakh on September 9. At present, the active cases total 8,93,592 and comprise merely 12.94% of the total positive cases of the country, pointing to a steady falling percentage of the total cases. The National Investigation Agency on Friday filed a charge sheet against 8 people, including activist Gautam Navlakha and 82-year-old father Stan Swamy, for their alleged involvement in inciting a mob to violence in Bhima Koregaon near Pune on January 1, 2018, officials said. Swamy, who said he has never been in Bhima Koregaon, was arrested from his home in Ranchi on Thursday evening and brought to Mumbai, where he was produced before a court on Friday and remanded to judicial custody till October 23. He is possibly the oldest person to be charged under the Unlawful Activities Act, officials said. Barring one person, Milind Telentumde, who is absconding, all other named in the charge sheet for allegedly conspiring against the government are in judicial custody. NIA spokesperson and Deputy Inspector General of Police in the agency, Sonia Narang, said the charge sheet was submitted before a designated court here. Former Bihar Chief Minister and RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav on Friday was granted bail in Chaibasa Treasury case of the multi-crore fodder scam of the 1990s. Mr. Justice Apresh Kumar granted the bail to Lalu Yadav and directed his lawyers to submit Rs 2 lakh in a lower court. However, Lalu will not be able to come out of a jail as he has been convicted and awarded imprisonment in multiple cases of the fodder scam. So far, he has got bail in 2 cases, while to step out, he needs to get bail in another case. The former Chief Minister has got bails in cases related to Deoghar and Chaibasa Treasury, but he has not got bail in Damka Treasury case. The Nobel Peace Prize 2020 was on Friday awarded to United Nations Food Agency, the World Food Programme, for its effort to combat hunger, the Norwegian Nobel Committee said. The WFP had acted as a driving force in efforts to prevent the use of hunger as a weapon of war and conflict, the committee said in a statement. The UN Food Agency, just after the announcement, said it was deeply humbled. The organization is also the 101st winner of the Peace Prize, making the occasion more special. This is in recognition of the work of WFP staff who put their lives on the line every day to bring food and assistance to more than 100 million hungry children, women and men across the world, the WEO said on Twitter. The equity market kept its supremacy intact for the 7th straight session on Friday as BSE Sensex rallied by 326.82 points at 40,509.49 on the back of the financial stock after the RBI kept key rates unchanged but decided to maintain an accommodative stance. The Nifty of National Stock Exchange to increase by 79.60 points at 11,914.20. RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das comments on expectation of GDP would positive in the January-March quarter of the current financial year also fueled the market rally, traders said. The Sensex moved up by 44 points to 40,226.25 in early trade. The sectoral indices like finance, capital goods, BankX and IT boosted the market. In Scripps, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, SBI, HDFC Bank, L&T spurted, while selling in reality, healthcare materials and telecom capped from further gains, brokers said. That is all for today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.